think we've dipped below the standards slightly that we've set over the past couple of weeks. Did talk in the game that Aki are like Nazu goes are like a heavyweight boxer, so they throw everything at you early, try and knock you out. But if you can stay in the game and withstand that, then whether that early storm, obviously you can't start games the way that we started.
How did you see that goal?
I think not organised right for throw-in. Someone's run off we've lost the header. Someone's not covered. Ultimately, after they got in our goal after 30 seconds. So, if you dip below the standards that you set, make sure you do the basics really well, and that you're resilient and you stay in the game. We obviously didn't do that after 30 seconds, and then it rocked the lads a little bit. So, if we're being brutally honest, I think until half time we're hanging on a little bit. Get to half time, correct one or two things, have the momentum of the game, but we can't quite find the last pass or ball bounce the right way to get us back in the game.
What were the key things you were trying to correct at half time?
Just that we were a little bit stretched back to front, so the distances from front to back of the team were a little bit too big, and just how we could be a little bit one or two patterns to get us up the pitch and get us into better areas. Just that once we got in the final third, we looked a threat. Just in the first half, we didn't get into those areas enough. The second half we did, but just didn't quite find the final ball.
Over 90 minutes, anything back to that result?
I think if we'd have nicked something late, if we'd nicked a draw late on, that would have been too many qualms, because the balance of first half and second half. But first half we certainly didn't do enough, so give ourselves obviously put ourselves in a difficult position with our first half performance.
Alfie on the bench today. How close is he to being able to do that?
He's done 90 minutes. Alfie's had plenty of 90 minutes over the course of the season, so it's just managing his minutes so that he's at his optimum when he's on the pitch. But yeah, I thought he was right when he came on, Alfie.
You said in the pre-match that James was going for a scan yesterday. Is there any news on that scan?
No, not yet. I think he had it yesterday, but we have to wait for the specialist to read the report.
And we're expecting that this week, do you think?
Hopefully, yeah.
And no early signs about what the scan might show?
No, I wouldn't like to speculate on what it is or isn't. So I don't know.
A game on Tuesday night, you take the opportunity to rotate the squad?
We'll look at it. There's quite a long gap now between the next league game and the derby game being off, so we'll get on Monday, assess the bodies, and we'll make a decision on who needs minutes, who needs to keep playing, and we'll pick a team taking both of that into consideration.
And as you board the bus back tonight, what will be
just that we have to be at full tilt in every game, every minute of every game. And if not every player's going to be at their best for 46 games a season, but if you're not going to be at your best, make sure you do the basics well, and that that's one thing that we can control. Make sure for every time we step on the pitch, we do the basics well and give ourselves the best chance, which obviously we didn't do today.
Great, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Wade, has Alfie sort of shown a few signs of fatigue in some of the recent games? Is that why you're taking the decision to use him from the bench twice? Is it sort of numbers that you've been looking at? Or has he just been feeling tired?
No, just being careful with him, because he missed 4 weeks of pre-season, and we pushed him every minute. And what I don't want is him to break down. I lose him for 4 weeks or 8 weeks. So it's simply just managing his load.
So there's nothing specific you're worried might go. It's just general fatigue with him, really, in terms of an injury, a niggle or anything like that.
No, it's simply that he just didn't get a full pre-season. Look at Jacko. Jacko was the same, and then we ended up losing Jacko with a strain. So So it's just being prudent with Alfie. That's all it is.
Yeah, George Lloyd, he's done a good job right wing back. Always gives everything, doesn't he, up front? Causes problems for defenders, like you said on Tuesday, softens it up a bit. How can he get goals for everything? Is there anything that he needs to do differently to get? This is one thing missing from his game, isn't it? Goals.
He just needs to keep getting into areas. So to be fair to Lloyd, he gets chances, and if you even go back to his youth team record, he scored a lot of goals. So he probably needs to believe in himself a little bit more, as much as myself and the staff do. But centre forwards are like that sometimes. They get on a streak and all of a sudden something clicks. So just need to keep getting in the areas, Lloydie.
Yeah. What was it like for you when you travel like this today, do everything properly, give everyone their instructions, and then 30 seconds in, you're 1-0 down? Does anything go out the window, or do you have to just say nothing's changed, just carry on as you would have done anyway?
Yeah, but they don't go out to do it on. They don't go out to do it on purpose. I think it's, sometimes it, for whatever reason, happens in football, and you get caught cold, and for whatever reason we got caught cold, but you can't compound it and lose your senses and put yourself out of the game. So you can see that after 30 seconds, it's obviously the worst start possible. So just have to accept it, stay in the game, stick to the plan, and give ourselves the opportunity to get back in it. And to be fair, turn around to the bench and said if we get into half time at 1-0 and we can reset and calm them down, then that's just get something out of the game. And the second half we were better. Did we? The tone of the game set. Then they've got something to hang on to. And we couldn't just quite find enough to get the first one and completely shift the momentum of the game.
Yeah, you mentioned John Coleman's experience before the game. I think you've had 11 games as a manager. He's probably about 1,011 at Accrington. So you're gonna have a chat with him now.
Yeah, I'll speak to him, and I think you have to go in when you've go in and show your face and lick your wounds, and I'm sure he'll have, like you say, John's had a lot of experience, so I'm sure he's been through similar scenarios.
Yeah. Cheers, Wade.
Cheers, John.